Happy Tip Tuesday, golfers. All right, today Jake and I are gathering some data in our putting studio. Jake, you've got a wrist sensor on there. What are you working on, pal?
Working on wrist stability as I putt, making sure my hand is more stable so I can better control my face.
Yeah, so that reading, your wrist stability number, 2.4. It's not a very big, that's not a very big number, so that was a really good stroke. Let's try another one. Hit another one for me.
Yeah, so the idea, everybody, is as I stroke the putter, as I swing the putter head, I want to keep my hands as stable and consistent as possible so that I have ultimate control over that putter face. So essentially, we want to avoid bowing my wrist, which is called flexion of your forearm, or extending my wrist, which is cupping. And if I can avoid those, I'm going to have a much more stable face control situation, and I'm going to hit better, straighter putts.
Yeah, we see a lot of this. You see a lot of that lead wrist collapsing or cupping, as you say.
All the time.
Extending through impact, which changes everything through the ball, which is awful. So,
yeah, well, when you cup your wrist, which is what most people call it, you extend, you change the path of your putter, you change your loft, you change your face angle. All of a sudden, it would make sense why you might not hit a very good putt.
yeah, if you set up the same every single time and swing your arms and keep everything quiet, you're great. Show me a bad one, Jake. So
Sure.
you're a 2.8 there. You were 2.4 on the first one. So here's a bad number we'll see typically with the wrist kicking a bit. And that's a 10.9, so much more movement. And you can well imagine his putter stroke is changing angles and hitting the ball in a different spot. So a great thing to work on. Do you have a thought you do? Go ahead and hit one more for me. Do you have a thought while you putt that keeps your wrist kind of quieter and more stable?
One thing I love to do is just putt with my lead hand. And in this case, my left hand is right-handed golfer. Because when I only putt with my left hand, if I make my wrists more stable, I will still be able to putt reasonably well. If I have poor wrist control at that point, it's going to go all over the place because I don't have my other hand to help control the face.
I love that.
So if you can then use that feeling in your normal putting stroke, you'll be able to develop more stable wrists too.
Yeah, there you go, everybody. Another thing to work on, quieter wrists. Just think about keeping those wrists from swinging back and forth, flexing and extending, and you'll make more putts.